Hi there, Bill. We're watching your video over here in Australia and we just thought we'd say hi. We're from the Hepatitis Council of Queensland here in Australia. This is Jake.
Hey there. G'day, Bill. How you going? I just wanted to talk about my experience of treatment just really quickly. Yeah, it was okay. There were 4 optimum results, mate, and one of which I didn't clear, of course, but I did get the other 3. So I've lowered my ALTs and that sort of stuff. But treatment is different for everybody. It's an individualistic thing. So some people get really sick, some people don't. I did, but I know others that didn't get really sick. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, and it's really important for people. I mean, obviously for you, you're talking about going into treatment right now, but for a lot of people, you know, treatment is really something that really has to be chosen at the right time. Like even if, you know, a lot of people want to rush into treatment straight away, but being really stable and feeling really good about treatment and being in a place where you've got a lot of good support going into treatment is also really important as well.
Yeah, really important.
So that's something we often talk to people about because, you know, when people are going into treatment, when a whole lot of stuff is going on in their life, you know, it can be really stressful because, you know, it's really important to get that support around you during treatment. And actually, you know, there's a lot of online support groups as well as talking to things like you were talking about your counsellor there as well. Like,
yeah, it's really good that you've got a counsellor.
Yeah, like use that during treatment. Really use that person and think about the people around you. You can maybe email regularly, touch base with. Look at those online support groups. We've got a great online support group here in Australia, hepaustralasia.org, that a lot of people tap into when they're going on treatment. That they find really supportive. So I mean, have a look around at those sorts of things as well, because having those people that you can just check in with on a regular basis, regardless of how you're feeling, you know, that they can sort of give you that support as you're going along can be really helpful.
Totally agree with what you said. If you don't get that support, it makes it really, really difficult. It's like anything in life, you know. You do need that support, especially with this, because of how you can feel. Try and get a little bit of exercise in too. It really does help, you know. And it doesn't mean you have to go down to the gym and do weights and all that sort of stuff. Just go for a little bit of a walk, you know, get some fresh air or anything like that, and try and eat as healthy as you can. And, you know, you mentioned stuff about antidepressants, you know.
And even people who haven't had a history at all, like you were talking a bit about depression, but even people who haven't had that often find it really, often have those difficulties with ups and downs when it comes to treatment. Some people don't get it at all, but some people do, and it's really important to get that support for that reason as well. Those emotional swings can often be really hard. So get antidepressants aren't a problem on treatment, you know. So that's really important to know, you know, that, you know, and some people, if they are already on antidepressants, you know, raise it a little. And so talking with your GP and the specialist and the counsellor about that sort of thing, being really honest with the counsellor about what's going on while you're on treatment is also really important, so that you can work through that. And if those antidepressants need to be moved up a little, then they need to be moved up a little. But it's really important to have that support and you feeling okay while you're on treatment.
Absolutely. One of the things that my background is, I'm one of these people that's really happy most of the time, and on treatment my moods were quite low, and of course they organised antidepressants for me about 2 months prior to treatment, and it's probably the best thing that I could, well, not probably, it was the best thing I could do, you know, and because I wasn't the person that I used to be. So it's really important that you look at that and don't get scared off by that. Taking the antidepressants, really important. The support is really important. In fact, if I didn't have the support, I don't think I would have been able to go through treatment like I did, you know. And like I said, I didn't clear, but I got some really good other results, you know, and I encourage it, and well done, you know. So, and the fibrosis and cirrhosis stuff, you know, some people can regenerate if they're at the lower end of damage to the liver, if you're getting up the other end of the damage to the liver. But this is sort of the gastro stuff. They need to talk to you about this, or people that really know about treatment and how it affects your liver. You know, I'm not sure over there, but here we have liver clinics. I'm not quite sure what they have over there.
Yeah, but what will happen with treatment, even, I mean, a lot of people do clear. Treatment has a really high success rate. More than half half of people will clear. It'll be 50 to 80% of people will actually
That's
clear.
good odds, mate.
Yeah,
good odds
really
if you're
good
a
odds.
better.
But even when people don't, I mean, the chances of the actual level of the virus actually dropping significantly is really, really fantastic, and that has a big impact on the liver and how the liver functions. So that's really, really good, and how people feel after treatment as well, with people's energy, how they feel. I mean,
Yeah,
that can be
it's
really
great.
significant as well, which is great.
But we want to say to you, good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Good luck.
Hope it all goes really well for you.
Yeah, and anytime you want to have a chat, get online and we'll follow it up. See you, mate.
All right, see you later.